So today is Dragon Quest Day, and we have a bunch of new announcements and new information about the upcoming Dragon Quest Dai anime brought to you by Toei Animation. This morning they had a big 2-hour live stream where they revealed not only the new anime, but also 3 new video games coming in the Dragon Quest franchise. Now, I love Dragon Quest. I've talked about it before. Been a fan of Dragon Quest before even Dragon Ball. And based on what we've seen so far and what we know so far, Dragon Quest Dai could end up being totally phenomenal. Now, the one thing I want to talk about here before we go any further is that they showed footage from the very first episode, but Toei Animation has been copyright striking everyone. Literally within minutes of the channels uploading the trailer and uploading footage from this, there have been copyright strikes laid out towards people, even for literally 2 minutes of footage or even less than that. So because of that, I am not going to include footage in this video. It's just not happening. In fact, during the run of Dragon Quest Dai, when it actually begins, I'm also probably going to be avoiding using footage. Most likely, I will use crop footage or I will use screenshots and just edit them because I don't want to risk getting struck because they're really on the hunt for this. And also, it's going to end up not being on Fuji TV. The series is going to begin this October, which I'm very excited about, but it will not be on Fuji TV. Instead, it's going to be on Tokyo, on TV Tokyo, and they also are notorious for copyright strikes and claims. So I'm going to avoid using footage completely because I don't want to deal with it. Yes, it's fair use, but to get this kind of stuff resolved requires a lot of jumping through hoops, and I really don't want to deal with that. So I'll do my best to edit these videos good in the future as best I can, but you may see some one-picture classics over this because I just don't want to get struck. So, real quick, what they found out is that Dragon Quest Dai, first of all, Atsumi Tanizaki is voicing Dai. She's been in Fruits Baskets and other anime. I think Mob Psycho as well. And then we have a few other, like Takahito Sakurai is playing Aban. He's the voice of Mega Man X and Cloud in Final Fantasy. So there's a lot of good talent here on this show. And they did show, like, again, footage from the first episode. Now Toshi Shida, who worked on Dragon Ball Super Broly, will be involved in the series. Now, there are other animators from Dragon Ball Super Broly involved in this series, but I'm not allowed to reveal them because of who told me. I just rather not reveal it until they give me permission to, but it's going to look really, really good. So we've got 3 different games coming out. Here on the channel, I'm going to be focusing on the anime more than the games because they're mobile games, and we may not even get them localized. They might be Japan only. There's like a card game. There's an actual mobile action game. Then there's an actual, like, 3D, it's called Dragon Quest Dai Infinity Strash, The Adventures of Dai or something like that. And it's basically going to be like this sort of 3D action RPG. And it looks really, really good. But they're not going to talk much about it. They couldn't talk much about it because it's still being made, but it's coming out in 2021. So maybe if we get a localization, maybe I will do it on Twitch or whatever the case may be. Also, they're going to be releasing a toy line in Japan at the very least. And then, of course, it may come to the United States. We don't know yet. That's the problem. We do know that Crunchyroll is most likely going to be carrying the series, and Funimation will probably be dubbing it, but I don't have much more information than that. I don't know much about it. Also, they showed what appears to be like a airing date for 25 episodes, so either the series is going to be very, very short, or it could end up being a seasonal anime, or possibly it could just be they have 25 episodes planned out, and if the series does well, then they'll go ahead and add more. Because you have to understand, most of the time with long series, they don't reveal how many episodes there are going to be. Like with Dragon Ball Super, people were saying, oh, it's 200 episodes, 100 episodes. It was neither one. It was in between. So they don't know. But this could be, of course, that it's seasonal. So 25 episodes for one season could end up being, what we get. But understand that the original Dai manga is very long. So it's going to take more, I think it'll take more than just 25 episodes to adapt the entire thing. The footage that they showed was absolutely beautiful. There's all kinds of crazy power-ups and great animation. Like, if you like Dragon Ball, especially like the adventure side of Dragon Ball, the exploration side of Dragon Ball, this is the show for you. I mean, it looks absolutely gorgeous. Kazuya Karasawa is going to be the director. I actually spoke with him on the DMs about it, and he's very excited about that. The head writer is going to be Katsuhiko Chiba, and the music's going to be Yuki Hayashi, so it's not going to be Koichi Sugiyama. He will still work on the games, but not the show. Now, some of you are wondering, what about Toriyama? Toriyama is not going to be directly involved in this. He designed the characters and the monsters for the video games, but when it comes to Dai, it was a totally different person. So, different manga artist. It was not Toriyama's story. They just took Toriyama's designs from the game and put it into the, from Dragon Quest, and put it into the, Dragon Quest Dai. But Dai himself and like those characters are not Toriyama creations. So, presumably he's not going to be involved in this show. So what I'm going to do right now is down in the comment section, down in the description, I'm going to link to the stream. And what you'll want to do is you'll want to click that link so you can watch it yourself. This is the official like Toei Animation reveal. And you'll want to go to 8 minutes and 18 seconds if you want to watch it. Again, I'm not going to be putting the footage up because people are getting struck like literally minutes after they upload it. So I would rather not even do that, and I'm not going to do it. So at least I have the link there for you guys. So check it out. Let me know what you think in the comments. I am so excited for this anime to finally come. October 2020, Dragon Quest Dai on Tokyo TV. Of course, coronavirus, COVID-19 could end up postponing it. Most likely not, but you never know, because right now, shows like Digimon and One Piece are on hold because of the COVID-19. They should be starting back up soon, probably by the end of the summer. But just understand that everything's crazy right now and locked out. So even though they said October 2020, you never know what could happen. We know the animators are working on it, but they haven't recorded any actual voice lines yet because of this. So, we'll see what happens again in the future. But I am excited. Let me know what you think, and we'll talk soon.